No. Let's do it right now because this is not fair. I can't trade the guy. It's not how this game.
Well, first of all, before you come at me here, I voted no on the trade. So everyone in the league would have to vote no. So obviously none of the boys voted on it.
Just trade him back.
I mean, I'll give you.
You're not gonna trade him back.
I mean, you beat me.
I know, but like, because you traded me a guy that's out for the year.
Trade.
Yeah, but you didn't accept it, and then the next day when he got hurt out for the year, then you accepted.
I accepted it before I knew he was out for the year.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
he got hurt.
I accepted him Sunday night. They announced Monday that he was out for the year. Then I text you on Monday.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah,
it shows you how much I pay attention. You can't take my guy. You gave me a guy out for the year.
I gave you Boyd and him. When I made the trade for you,
trade me one guy back.
I didn't know he was out for the year.
Trade me one guy back for that guy.
For who?
Whichever one of those guys I sent you, you can trade him back for your guy that's hurt. You can keep the other guy.
Sent me Mike Williams and
Sutton.
Hollywood
I'll take
Brown.
Sutton.
No, you sent me Brown and Sutton.
Yeah, I'll take Sutton back for him.
For who?
For the fucking guy you traded me that's hurt for the year that you traded me after he's hurt.
You made the trade.
I offered you it the night before.
I made the trade.
But I offered you it the night before. Then they play. You don't accept it. Then he's hurt and you accept it. That's fucked up.
I accepted it on the Sunday when I found out he was hurt. I didn't know he was out for the year.
But you knew he's hurt.
I knew
he left the game.
I knew he banged his knee up.
Left the game.
Yeah.
And then you accepted.
I mean, one could argue that you should have taken the trade down Sunday.
I tried to. I couldn't even fucking get in and look at it.
What do you mean?
When the moment you said, my guy's hurt for the year, like I'm telling you
that was on Monday morning. They announced he's out for the year.
And you had already accepted.
And I already accepted the trade. So I texted you and said, Uppy, just so you know.
Do you feel good about this right now? That's all the question I want to ask. Or do you want to do the right thing?
I feel okay with it because it just shows how much you're not paying attention to your fantasy, but you still beat me. So I was waiting for your text over this weekend to be like, Obes. I'm like, wow, Uppy's.
No, I didn't.
Max, Uppy's really taking the high road here on this trade. I got to be honest with you. I thought I was.
No, this is a full fucking joke. You know your guy's hurt out for the year, and then you accept my trade. You don't accept it the night before, and I know you looked at your team in the morning.
What morning?
The morning before the Sunday morning when I sent you the trade Saturday night. Sunday morning, you looked at the trade. You didn't accept it. You watched your team play. Then your guy got hurt, and then you accepted it. This is fucked up.
I accepted the trade Sunday night.
So you looked at your fantasy Sunday during the day, and you didn't accept the trade.
Yeah.
Then
just so you know, we've already talked about it. We talked about this last week.
I know, but now the trade went through because the trade was last week. If we listen,
you didn't even see the trade went through.
Yeah, but last week you said that the trade was not going to happen. You said you're declining it.
I did decline. I voted no.
Okay, so then I did trade my guy back. I did
everything I could. I told you about it. I voted no on the trade.
This is bullshit.
I did everything I could to
fucking flowers.
I did everything I could.
Flowers.
I did everything I could. And the fact that you didn't even
How is the commissioner not fucking stepping in? The NHL, you can't do that. By the way, the NHL would never let this happen.
Well, let me ask you a question. So
go to the fucking board.
Max, Alex. So when you put your lineup in this week, you had 2 empty spots. So when you put Boyd in, Boyd wasn't on your team last week. You played Boyd this week.
Yeah, no shit. I didn't have a player.
Boyd was on my team last week.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No. Well, I fucking just looked down my list and I'm like, holy fuck, I got to get a guy in now. I fucking
you didn't
no
realize
players.
that guy wasn't on your team the week before?
No, I didn't.
This hurts that I lost to him even more, boys, because I'm actually paying attention to my team. But
Obi, if you had like boat raced him this week, then he might have an argument.
If he would have boat raced me, I would have made the trade for back for sure.
But since he beat you, it's
no.
It's I got a guy that's out for the fucking year. That's bullshit. That would never work in the league. Like the league commissioner should never let that happen. No NHL team or NFL team or MLB team would be allowed to trade a guy that's out for the year.
Scottie, did you reach out to anybody in your league and tell them?
No, I didn't fucking know the deal went through.
You should,
because
you should have put on the group text, hey boys, me and Obi voted no on the trade. You guys all vote no. You didn't do that.
I didn't even think I had to. Does the commissioner fucking have the rules to do this?
I don't know about the commissioner. I voted no on the trade, and I told you about it, and then it just went through. Like I don't know what you want me to do. I could trade you a guy back for Williams if you want, but you're not getting Sutton.
Why? He was your best guy in the trade.
Well, I mean, I just tell you not getting Sutton, but I'd pick another guy.
That was a fucking joke.
This
is fucked up.
I thought if the day Missin Curfew ever came to an end, I didn't think it would be over fantasy football, but
the commissioner right here.
Yeah.
Hey, you're live on air right now, but what the fuck are you doing not vetoing this fucking trade?
I did. What are you talking about?
You're not. What kind of commissioner are you? You think fucking Bettman would do this?
It was accepted. I have no control, man.
I have no control.
When a guy has his ACL fucking tore, is that what he hurt?
He tore his ACL.
He tore his ACL. And then you're going to allow the fucking trade to go through? What league is this?
O'Brien sent me $200 Venmo to keep it. Sorry, buddy.
$200 Venmo, he said. He's
Not true.
This is bullshit. You got to make sure that this trade goes back listen, I'm fucking out. I'll ruin the whole league right now. I'll trade all my guys to Schwartzy and I'll give my whole team away and fuck you, Flowers.
O'Brien told me if I...
No, this is just a joke. You're not a commissioner. You're a fucking phony fuck.
Hey, I'm going to smack your mouth.
I'm talking to you. You're supposed to be the commissioner and not let this shit go down.
I'm going to fix it, you little peckerhead.
By the way, that's supposed to be what a commissioner does.
Yeah.
You can't let that shit happen. I'm just saying.